bit of a controversial post yesterday, basically calling out the Conservative Party of Canada, calling them shills, calling them liberals in blue, which they are. Now, a lot of people agreed with me, which kind of sent the whole Conservative Party into a frenzy today with, oh, we all agree that we should be sending money to like foreign aid and money laundering and that we stand with NATO, blah, blah, blah. And everybody disagreed. So I'm going to say this will be my last political post on Canadian politics because I honestly can't anymore. If you guys want to know where I stand, I think they're all shills. Every single one of them. Screw the Green Party, screw the NDP, screw the Liberals, and screw the Conservatives. If we're all being very honest, we basically agree with Maxime Bernier, but we want Justin Trudeau out so bad that we will vote for the Conservatives, and we wish that what Maxime or Bernier says that Poilievre says, but he doesn't. Poilievre was pro-vaccines, and he's tried to scrub that video off the internet, but guess what? I found the transcripts of him asking for more vaccines and faster. Let me show you. This is basically a transcript of Pierre Poilievre asking for vaccines faster. It says, Mr. Speaker, it is because I looked through it and there was no plan for jobs or for growth to debate. All the Prime Minister has done is lock down businesses that provide the jobs and growth. He has locked them down through his failure and his failure alone to deliver the vaccines that are opening up economies around the world. Interesting. The President of the United States said every single adult in America is now eligible for vaccines. Here in Canada, we have not even had 30 vaccines for 100 people. That is the contrast. Now, what's also interesting is Pierre Poilievre's wife, Anna, who apparently is from Venezuela, whose father was a banker in Venezuela who came here to Canada and is saying that he was a farmer. A simple farmer, a hardworking man. She was pro-lockdowns, but they scrubbed that off the internet. Her little post where it said, stay the F home. Yeah, Anna, that was you. So technically, you guys are all on the same side. And the only one that's actually speaking out against everything that Canadians feel is Maxime Bernier. But as I said, we don't want to split the vote. And because the whole political situation in Canada is so that we want Justin Trudeau out really bad, and Canadians, all they do is, vote conservative, liberal, conservative, liberal. It's like the same hamster wheel cycle. And all I want to say is, it's all a matrix. It's all a game. There's people in London who are betting on these people. And they're betting on the sheep and how they will vote. And they think that votes will actually help. And you think that you're going to vote your way out of this tyranny that has set in Canada. And the best part is, I had all the bots come out. And they're like, oh, are you a Russian bot? Are you like a Russian spy? Yeah, okay, what does Russia have to do with what is going on in Canada right now? Canada is so insignificant in any sort of the way because it is literally soiling itself through sustainability and pro-UN garbage that literally every single party holds. That includes the NDP, who's been sucking and gobbling more Justin Trudeau balls than his own freaking wife while he was married to her. You've got the Green Party, who's led by a drunk old white woman who literally has no idea what she's saying and what she's doing. Then you've got the Liberals that everybody hates because they're idiots, and we've seen what they've done to Canada in the last 9 years. And then you have the Conservatives who have now switched. Why? Because they want to buy your votes. And they switched during the trucker protest. So here's my question to you Conservatives, because I know you watch my page. If you really truly are the opposite of Liberals, then tell me, are you going to reverse the pew-pew ban that's in Canada? Probably not. Are you going to sign out off of the Paris Accord agreement? Probably not. Right? Why is every single Conservative, even Premier, saying that they want more immigration into Canada, and they're saying we have a housing problem? No, we don't. We have an illegal immigration issue, and you want Canadians to pay for them with their tax money. And then you're going to bring in the UBI, right? The Universal Basic Income, and you're going to tell them how amazing it is, right? Because it's not. And we've seen how that works during 2020. But hey, whatever. Send your bots after me. And those of you who are calling me a shill and saying maybe just give them a chance. We already have. Okay, we've given these conservatives, liberals, and all of these parties so many chances. And I totally understand why a lot of people are like, well, we can't vote for Bernier because we're not going to get enough votes to get Justin Trudeau out. Let me just tell you something. The London people, like the millionaires who bet on who's going to vote who in every single country around the world, they already know the conservatives are going to come in. The whole thing is just a theatrical BS bullshit. But at the end of the day, they're all going to take us down the exact same road. And now you're going to ask, well, what are the solutions? Well, I'm going to make a bunch of videos about how you personally, without working with anybody or giving a crap about the political theatrical bullshit of the Matrix, can actually get out of this individually, and then hopefully a lot of people can connect with each other, and that way we can kind of gain control over our own lives. But at the end of the day, if you guys are wondering where I stand politically, they're all assholes. I hate all of them. They can all go suck it. Suck a big old donkey ball.